everyone, and welcome back to Diva Styles. So the program I am working on today, this is Publisher, and I'm going to be showing you guys from start to finish how I create my earring cards, for my earrings and jewelry and all of that. So, I mean, this is like very simple, very simple. So, first thing that I want to do, you don't have to do this, is I like to just narrow down my my margins. You do not have to do that. So after that, let's go ahead and go to insert, go to pictures. I'm going to put my logo in here because of course, you know, you guys need your logo. So of course that is like way too big. Now the size that you're going to have is going to really depend on the size of the size of your cards. So I'm going to go to insert, I'm going to go to shapes, and I honestly do this different every time, like it's never the same. The height I'm going to do by 3 inches just because some of my earrings be like super big, so I do need my cards to have like some type of height to it. So I'm going to say 3 inches, and then the width on it, now that I usually don't do too big. I'll do 2.6. Let's do that. And then, of course, I want it to have no fill. I want it to be just a white card. And so let's send this backwards so that my logo is now on top. And then only thing I'm going to do now is center this. Let me crop it down to where there's no space up here at the top. Okay, and then I'm also going to insert my website down at the bottom. Paste, and I want that to be in like narrow letters. Okay, so here we go. I want to shrink this down. I don't like the way that's looking, so I'm going to do it this way. Draw a text box. Bam, and then I'm going to paste my website in there. Too big, so just make it a little bit smaller to where it all fits on one line. And I think I'm going to change the color. Yes, I think I normally do it pink. And then I just want this more towards the bottom, so I'm just moving it to the bottom. Okay, now for this thick line, you can either keep this line black, you can change it a different color. For me, I'm just going to make it very skinny. That way when I go to cut it, it like pretty much disappears. Like I really don't want it to show. Trying to make sure this is like in the center. Cause y'all, when things be off, it just bugs me. I don't know why, but it does. Okay, anywho, we're gonna say this is good for now. So for right now, all you want to do is hold down Control and click on each individual thing that you have, and then you want to group it all together. So now it's just one big picture, and then you're just gonna copy this, and at the same time, you're just gonna start filling up the whole sheet. And then we are going to print this out on cardstock paper. I'm going to do it on just some white cardstock paper, but I have also printed this out on color paper. But to me, it don't really look that good just because it might clash with the color of the earrings. So I'm going to keep doing this, and then I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so as you can see here, I went on ahead and printed it out on my cardstock. This is how it turned out. Super easy. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and cut along these lines. These lines are like my my guidelines. So this is now pretty much all that we have to do is line it up. and then cut, and pretty much we're pretty much done here. Almost, not quite, but almost. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna continue cutting these, and then I'll be back. Okay, you guys, so now that we pretty much have them cut out, there is 2 ways that you can actually create some hole punches. You can actually use just a hole puncher. This is actually my favorite way to do it, or you could purchase one of these. Now, I will say this does look more professional. I'm going to show you. It does look more professional. Not going to lie. I'm just going to line it up. Now, it does look more professional. But to me, sometimes my earrings are, like I said, my earrings are big. And so sometimes they pull and they like rip these. And so, you know, that's just not good for me. And also another reason is because these 2 holes are like closer together, and so when I put the bigger earrings on it, they are like hitting each other, like y'all, it's not good. So I like to do it like this, where I can pretty much space them far apart and just keep it just like that. And it doesn't go all up in to my logo like this one does. So it depends, you know. It depends on you and your personal style. But these are, like I said, these are very simple to do, very simple to make and create, to make your earrings look professional. So if you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask. I think for these small ones, I'm going to use these for, like, you know, little stud earrings. I think those would be super cute to use the small ones for. So keep your small ones as well. You never know what size earrings you're going to be making or creating. So if you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye.